Hello YouTube, what is up? Sony DM here, and as promised, this is it. This is the video where I win or lose the NBA championships. So championship, not chips. As I promised in the last video, this is the final video for the NBA 2K12 Phoenix Suns Fantasy Association Series, where hopefully I get Steve Nash his first and maybe only ring ever. So so if you're new to this series, a few key videos in the description below, and of course go check out my channel and you can check out the playlist, and I have all the videos there. So as you saw before, LeBron James is on this team. They drafted, the Bulls obviously got the second or first pick, and they drafted him in this fantasy association, and they're rated 90 overall. So this team is definitely one to be reckoned with a defense of 98. So it might be a bit hard for us to score against them. But here you can see my elderly veteran squad with Paul Pierce, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash. We also got Manu Ginobili, and of course the big man Marcin Gortat. But we can score, and age really doesn't really matter in the playoffs, because maybe age only helps. As you see here, Manu Ginobili getting a steal from another veteran, Jason Kidd. And here we go, another steal from the small forward, Paul Pierce, and he nails that three. And we're up by 10. Quick start from us in the first quarter. Paul Pierce again, he is on fire in this game. And we go up by 12 in the first quarter, and Ginobili just dancing around LeBron James, or Steven Jackson I should say, and he gets those 2 points. We're up by a fair bit. Dirk Nowitzki again. I just want to keep this lead, so luckily I was able to get to a massive lead, and I'm just trying to keep this lead right now. They cut it down to 10. We get it back up to 2. LeBron James with a crazy windmill slam, dunking over 3 defenders. Crazy slam by LeBron James. But he is the best player in the game of basketball, so what do you expect? Best player in the game of basketball right now, so there's no qualms over that, hopefully. And of course, Paul Pierce, you can't give him that shot, LeBron James. You can't give him that shot off the screen. But of course, Jason Kidd, he is a veteran, and he's showing us why that he already has 1 championship ring. So we're shooting 63% from the field. We're up by 13, and LeBron James and Manu Ginobili are having 2 great games. So into the second half, LeBron James, we leave him some bad defense on my part, and he just nails that down. He nails that open 2 points. And we leave Steve Nash open as well. He misses that. Dirk Nowitzki grabs the rebound. Marcin Gortat running the break. He finds the mismatch with Kidd, backs him down, and you know what's going to happen here. Too easy with a baby hook, and Marcin Gortat gets those 2 points to go. LeBron James races past Paul Pierce, and past Gortat as well, and he nails those 2 points. We're up by 11 now. Iman Shumpert on the next possession speeds past Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd just a bit too slow, and he gets those 2 points. And yes, NBA 2K12, remember that move? We just steal it off the pass to the post, and easy points there. Dirk Nowitzki backing down, shoots the 2 points, and his patented fadeaway jumper, he nails that one. We're up by 10, but not for long, or not for long, because we might get some more points here as Marcin Gortat runs the break again. We get the big man running the breaks here, and Steve Nash nails those 3 points. We get it stolen here. Spencer Hawes, quick hands, and Mario Chalmers, no stopping him. Steve Nash doesn't really have the hops to block or contest that shot, so he gets those 2 points. Marcin Gortat can't really do anything, tries to pass out to Steve Nash. He gets it stolen. LeBron James with a massive one-hand slam. And Paul Pierce, I mistakenly try and like foul, so he misses the dunk, but obviously not. LeBron James, he hits that free throw, and we're only up by 8 now. LeBron James again drives to the rack, and he gets another 2 points. We're up by 6, still up by 6. We're still up there, but Steven Jackson steals it right back. LeBron James again gets to the rack, passes to Millsap, and we're only up by, we're up by 12 now. So really close game. They keep on trying to come back, but I managed to keep them at bay, especially with helps from Dirk Nowitzki and Paul Pierce. They get it back to 6 now. LeBron James in the post again, at the rim, doesn't get that one to go. They have to foul. They foul Dirk Nowitzki. Not a good guy to foul, but on our team there really is no one who good to foul. We got even our center, Marcin Gortat, can nail free throws. So this game is pretty much in the bag from here on. 99 to 107. We win this game. We're all pretty pumped. Dirk Nowitzki kept clapping his hands. LeBron James looking pretty sad. And this was a good game. As the first game of the series comes to the end, we move on.
20,000 fans in chorus in a sold-out arena here in Phoenix, Arizona. We're thrilled to have you with us. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. Taking a look at Phoenix. Well, they came out and did what they had to do in Game 1. Now, guys, a Game 2 showdown presents the chance to win the series on the road.
So this is Game 2 of the finals, and we started off playing some really good defense. Gortat getting a block, I think, and they missed 2 shots, luckily, and we find Paul Pierce out on the wing, and he shoots that, nails it, and we're up by 4 now. Ginobili finds Nowitzki, and of course he isn't going to miss that. It's the finals. What do you expect? How many clutch players do we have on this team? Too many, I must say. Ginobili running the break. He needs some Gatorade. Gets it to Pierce. He's fine, and he nails that over LeBron James. So we're up by 9 again, off to an amazing start. Off to a quick start in this one as well. LeBron James, I give him too much space and he nails that. Or was that Steven Jackson's? They look really similar, so you gotta forgive me for getting them wrong. But a great pick and roll from Reggie Evans and Iman Shumpert to get those 2 points, up by 10. Our bench is having a massive role as we see Chase Budinger and Iman Shumpert running the break there together. Great play from those two, with Budinger getting the steal, but not so good there as his man gets past him and tries to block it. Unfortunately, he misses, but the very next play, Iman Shumpert puts the Jets on, turns them on, and he races past all the defenders. Reggie Evans getting an illegal screen there. This game is just you gotta use it to your advantage, where the players just block other players there. But anyway, I get it stolen there, Steven Jackson, and he dunks it over Manu Ginobili, and I must say that's a pretty good solid dunk. That's a solid dunk right there for the playoffs. We go into the half, we're up by 13, shooting 74% this time. They're shooting 63, we're shooting 73. We're not going to let them beat us in any category. And Dirk Nowitzki, of course, we're going to go. For some reason, I've noticed in these games with Dirk Nowitzki's fadeaway, he's nailing like 80% of those shots. I mean, he is just nearly automatic when you post him up like that. I think it's just I don't know, but it's good because NBA 2K is kind of making it a bit more realistic, because these guys in the playoffs would actually perform like this, just like Paul Pierce, as you see there. With a fadeaway jumper there, and of course Steven Jackson, he's a veteran as well, and you see him nailing those 2 points there. So it's good on 2K's behalf. They're giving the veterans clutch genes, I guess, because they do have that. So it's good. So in the fourth quarter, this game was a rush. It was a blur. And we win it. I try to nail another through Ginobili, but I don't get it. But still, we win it by 12, a massive win, and everyone's hyped. And we're moving on, especially Ginobili right there. We move on to the next game, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the stats, because these guys, the stats have skyrocketed. I mean, Nash is 87, Ginobili is like an 87 as well. It's crazy how high the stats are, because we're playing so well. So yeah, so we started last game, and I'm just ready to get this over with. First possession that we get, Ginobili races to the rack and lays it up nice and easy. Jason Kidd, I leave him too much space. I swear I was gonna nail that. He misses it. Paul Pierce on the break, passes it to Ginobili. Ginobili again. Tyler Hansbrough is just too slow, tries to block from behind, gets a foul, and we're up by 3. Another quick start by us. Well, not as quick as before, but we're still at 3 points in the front, I guess. And as LeBron James nails those 2 points, we're only up by 1 now. And Nocioni nails 3 points. We're all tied up. Wow, I'm going really quick. Commentary is not catching up. But anyway, Tyler Hansbrough dunks it down, as does Marcin Gortat right there. And one play. Marcin is hyped up. We're winning this series. Hopefully. Not going to give it away yet. LeBron James might do something crazy like that, as you saw just then. Just racing past Chase Budinger and slamming it down. Dude, look how high he gets. Freaking crazy. And they just leave. Nocioni is just way too slow, catching up on Steve Nash, and he misses that. Well, he hits that. LeBron James misses that. What am I doing? Chase Budinger, alley-oop to Ronnie Brewer, and a great play from our bench again. So massive, in most playoff series, the bench plays a massive part, and this is no exception. My bench is having a great game in all the games, and of course, mismatch, I gotta take advantage, always take advantage of mismatches, and mismatch again, in this case, Jason Kidd, just backing him up into the post, and Ginobili gets that one to go. We leave Brewer open, and unfortunately, with the last seconds of the second half, he nails that one, and Paul Pierce with 3 pump fakes, and he nails those 2 points. We're only up by 15 in this game, with 64%, and they're shooting 50%. So their 98 rated defense is nothing against our veteran team. So for all of you guys who said that, oh, this team is crap, well, come the playoffs, trust me, when you have veterans on your team in the playoffs, it's great. I mean, seriously, they nail all their shots. Well, all their good shots. Like, I mean, if you go check out, if you go training with them and you go select hot zones, I think you can see where they shoot well. Go shoot with your veterans in those parts, just like that. Iman Shumpert posterizing. Who was that? Who cares? Is that Millsap posterizing the power forward? And it's crazy. And Iman Shumpert again. We are owning this series, just like the Miami Heat owned the OKC Thunder. In that last game of the 2011-2012 playoffs. So yeah, it really looks like we're gonna win this one, but they're cutting it down to 11 in the second half, in the third quarter, I should say, and they get an and one play there. We're only up by 11 again. 2 minutes left, and Tyler Hansbrough jumping over the veteran Dirk Nowitzki. That's where athleticism really plays a part with our veterans. Not very athletic, but they can nail shots, so that's all I need. Just like Steven Jackson there, they cut it to 6. I thought I was home free, but they cut it to 6, and look at that, great passing, and our team gets that, and they foul us, and look at this, on the inbounds play, Paul Pierce nails those 3 points right there, and LeBron James hop steps into the paint. He gets those 2 points, but it's too little, too late, as Steve Nash runs the clock out, and we win it. The My Fantasy Association, the Phoenix Suns are the NBA champions. Look at that, Alvin Gentry shaking hands with Tom Thibodeau, and we win it away from home, which is unfortunate, but can't really complain.
Demonstrated extraordinary passion, intensity, teamwork, and dedication in the finals and all season long. Who would have speculated when this season started that the team on this stage would be the last one standing? Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans of the 2012 NBA champions, the Phoenix Suns.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
So there you go. We are the NBA champions. Manu Ginobili is the MVP of this series, but it was really everyone in the team really contributed. So but yeah, Manu Ginobili, I'll say, did contribute a lot in the regular season as well. So he is deserving of that. So as you can see here, all the young guys, their stats improved a lot, but then all these veterans, they just went down. As you saw at the top here, all their stats went down. So that's unfortunate. But that's it for this series. I will have the new series, which will be NBA 2K13, out soon for you guys to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That's it for this video. It's been a long one, so I'm just going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and of course, take care.